real life example, checking out new applicants at Upwork. Let's get started, okay? Let's just get started. Real quick, okay? Just real time. Just example. I'll be very sure to give you highly detailed information, okay? I'm from okay. Okay, again, I'm always looking for appreciated, detailed cover letter answers. I'm very passionate about travel. Boston last 11 years, know the city extremely well, and I feel comfortable in the I've been living in Boston for the last 11 years and know that city extremely well. I feel comfortable on a scale. Okay, I'm looking for a little bit more detail cover letter answers right now, okay? I have a MS in marketing. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I think I already have a book on that though. Just this year we did it. But yeah, so I'm going to pass, and also a little bit more. I've lived in Seattle 26 years. Okay. Okay, I'm looking for more detailed cover letter answers, because just that gives me confidence that the book is going to be detailed. How, go beyond, you know, good effort, like maximum effort, beyond, a little bit, you know. My passion in life is traveling, creating whatever form possible. I love traveling. And a matter of fact, for the past 3 years, my parents travel in an RV around the country without a designated home address. So it's always been second nature in my family. The best thing about traveling to me is all the people I met throughout my journeys. I met some long life friends all over the globe while also being able to explore new destinations, to eat amazing food, drink with the best of them, and see views that some people only can dream about. The biggest life lesson I've learned about traveling is to not think that you are stuck in life. There's so many different worlds out there. Even going into another city 20 miles away, things are different. Whenever I feel stuck and like I have nowhere to go, I book a ticket somewhere. It really opens my eyes, because sometimes the world seems like such a small place and you can't get off the wheel. In reality, we're free to move and go wherever we want. Sometimes forget. Right, right. So I think, let me see, what topic, what city? I'm from Minneapolis, born and raised for 29 years, so I know all the best places to go when it comes to coffee shop. Okay. Let me see what else. I have skills in content design, creation, and building platforms. Right. So, maybe traveling tips, or possibly Minnesota. But I think this freelancer mentioned more about traveling than her particular city. Although I may have to think about this for a second. Okay, we'll see. Okay, we'll see. So, we'll see. Okay, we'll see. My number one passion, besides writing, is music education. I taught and performed professionally for over 30 years. It would be so exciting to be able to share my extensive knowledge with others through writing. Upwork will not let me copy and paste the entire article I prepared for you. Okay, no problem. You don't have to. Anyhow, anything else? Okay, I appreciate it. Huh? Maybe. We'll see. I don't know yet. Hold on a second. To whom it may concern. Yes. Okay. have a blog on Big Blog of WordPress. Okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I've done quite a bit of it. Traveling. Traveling is a very popular topic. I've lived on Big Island 10 years. I've visited several of the other Hawaiian islands, including Maui, Kauai, and Oahu. I lived in Hilo, Hawaii, and graduated from Hilo High School. I also lived in Colorado for 2 years after leaving Hawaii, which you can see if you look at my resume. I currently live in a quaint town called Port Townsend in Washington State, which is a popular destination for the locals, but I think would also be good for people wanting to see a different side of Washington. It is located on the peninsula, and the easiest way to get to it is by ferry. Wow. I love to read and read between 2 and 5 books a month, and have many I would love to talk about. I also have multiple hobbies, including candle making, sewing, painting, crocheting. I want to be a writer and I have tons of ideas. Interesting. Okay, I'm looking for one topic, so let's see. Let's take a look. Hold on a second. I'm interested in working on the next project until recently. Roughly 2001. Okay, great. Okay, so my question is, what city you want to write about? I live in Portland. Okay. Port Townsend, Washington, which is a good port. Okay, that's a unique. I would say that is a unique. That is a unique city. You know, Port Townsend, Washington, Port Town of the Peninsula. I've lived here for 2 years. Okay. I visited Port Townsend growing up every year. Okay. Port Townsend is home to many forts, including Fort Worden and Fort Flagler. It is cute and quaint, and everyone knows everyone. Okay. They have amazing pizza and the most adorable front street with variety. Okay. They also have an amazing secondhand shopping presence with a lot of their stores. Okay, so I think that this person sounds pretty passionate about this particular city. We'll see. We'll have to see, because the only reason is because we'll see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see on that, because it's only. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, it is a unique city, though. It is a unique city. We'll see. We'll see. My biggest passion is writing. Okay, I appreciate it. We're looking for. Okay, gotcha. Jersey Shore. Gotcha. Okay, I appreciate it. Veterinary medicine and surgery. I graduated at vet school in 2015. I started as a general practitioner. For the first 5 years of career as a doctor, but have been in emergency medicine for the last 2.5 years. As I mentioned in the cover letter, I started out as a veterinary kennel assistant, working for my father at the age of 15. Let me see. I'm a third generation veterinarian. Okay. This is a good veterinarian. Veterinarian 101, or how I expect God to veterinarian. Becoming a veterinarian. Okay. How I expect God to becoming a veterinarian. Right? I'm a third generation veterinarian, so I can safely say that veterinary school medicine, or I could do how I expect to veterinarian. Say that veterinary medicine is not only my passion, it's my DNA. Okay, veterinary medicine. Okay, or being a veterinarian. Okay, gotcha. Before I became a doctor, I worked up the ladder from kennel assistant to technician. I would be happy to share a top 10 list about VetNet. I can do top 10 reasons to become a veterinarian, top 10 reasons to be a veterinary technician, top 10 reasons why I love being a veterinarian. Some lists may overlap a bit. Top 10 tips on working with animals or working at animal hospital. The list goes on. Okay, so let me see what else you could write about. You can do a book as well. Okay. Hey, this is our budget, and we do have a budget. We have multiple freelancers, and to be quite frank, I've heard from other veterinarians in the past. Okay. Anyhow, hold on one second. So yeah, I might consider, but we'll see. Okay, we'll see. My unique passion and talent is observing and writing about the human nature and human experience, something in which I have always had an interest. Okay. Maybe a possible topic: top 10 emotional and psychological abuse in childhood's recovering and healing tips. Right? Possibly. Just looking at these topics, okay? Just possible topics, but I'm not sure yet. My insight into human nature and behavior. Let me see what else. Hold on a second, okay? Okay, gotcha. I appreciate it. Okay, growing up, okay. Alright. Okay, I'm looking for one specific niche topic that could become a book. In order for me to have confidence in the writer to write that book, I need to hear more details about that one topic. So, emotional psychological abuse in childhood. I might consider that as an article potentially. Let's just as an example. Let me just short list and let me add notes. Okay. Now, what I would do if for this, I turn this into an article. I would do this. Top 10. Put my brand name. Top 10. Emotional and psychological. Okay, is it correctly spelled? Just want to make sure. Abuse in childhood. Healing tips. Now, people want solutions, right? Healing. Healing and recovery tips and lessons, or something like that. Okay, that's a possible topic. We'll see. Hold on a second. Hold on. Certified medical technician, 6 years. I appreciate it. Because I'm looking for more detail cover that answers. Writing would definitely be my number one passion. Skill out of any skill I have when I was 8. Okay. I appreciate it. Because I'm looking for, writing is so competitive, so I'm looking for what type of writing, and usually I pass from writing, okay? I'm looking for more specific sub niches for really competitive niches like writing, because writing is a topic that I hear more from more than any other topics from all the applicants who applied for my writing jobs. They all say they're into writing. Okay, so nothing wrong with that. It's very competitive, So I want the best writer, and usually my idea is I'm going to hire them for a subtopic. Maybe they're into poetry, a certain type of poetry, ideally. Okay, then if they do an excellent job in that specialty writing niche for a book, 5 stars, 10 plus reviews, ideally, or whatnot. Let's say, and within a year, or whatnot, organically, with our advertising too, but. And then I'll consider, okay, you did an excellent job for that specialty topic. Let me just zoom out and do a general how I got your writing topic book, okay? Anything related to owning a business, I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. My passion is sobriety and recovery. I battle the demons of addiction. Alcohol and I were in a very toxic relationship for years. I told myself that I could handle it. But after 2 DUIs and a few somber, lonely nights in jail, it was time to take a trip to rehab so I could face myself naked in the mirror. I should have been dead or locked up, but by grace, I am so grateful to be alive and sober. Life has given me a new set of glasses, ones through which I can see my self-worth, and I know I'm worthy. I love this story behind this. I appreciate this story, sharing your story, and congratulations for overcoming your demons and then achieving sobriety and recovery. So definitely, I'm interested. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna paste here real quick. Tips and lessons. Um, alcohol sobriety. Alcohol sobriety and recovery tips and lessons. Let's do that. I like that topic. That can help a lot of people. You know, from someone with real life experience who's been there and has overcome it. So let me hear a little bit more. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Passion. Okay, I appreciate it. So here, Lloyd Miller. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So let me see if you could do. Let me see. 1 second. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so thank you, Light Miller. Okay, I shortlisted. Okay, I will hire as an article writer and consider as a book later on potentially. We'll see. Okay, definitely an article writer. The next applicant right here, I appreciate it. My number one passion here. This is just example right here. My number one passion is my family. We love spending time together and seeing new sights. Before COVID-19, we were doing a lot of traveling. We live on the East Coast, about 50 miles northwest of Philadelphia. There have been plenty of it. 3 to 4 hours of our home. Some of our travels have included touring White House. I think his specialty could be maybe family traveling. But again, we'll see. Because generally speaking, for me to hire a writer, I want them to tell me their specific keyword topic, okay? I don't want to tell them what their topic is. I want them to tell me the exact topic, exact keyword, exact niche. Okay, but I see the potential of a family travel, but from what I read, but that wasn't. Okay. So, okay, let me see 1 second. Good afternoon. After reading the job details, I believe I can provide you with an interesting topic or two. I do have an interest in travel, writing as my family. As my family and I picked up our adventures begin after a 2-year or so layoff. I have over 20 years of writing experience, but I've never had anything published. I'm looking for some place to get started, okay? My wife and I love exposing our children to the deep history of this great country so they can learn something important and have fun at the same time. Thanks for taking that. Okay. I like the writing style. I could tell he has real life experience in family travel, not just traveling solo, but traveling with a family, which can be a challenge for some people, I guess. But most people has family, so what? So it's the same thing. They probably do the RV thing, maybe. I don't know how they travel, but we'll see. Potential topic, okay? Family travel, potential, okay? Okay, next applicant, something I am incredibly passionate about is the freshwater fish keeping. Okay, this is a topic I actually heard about before in the past because I actually have a book on that, I think, or an article. Freshwater fish keeping. So, but I'm open to hiring multiple writers for the same topic. I'll have multiple books on the same topic. Whichever is the quality one will rise to the top. Okay, let the cream rise to the top, naturally speaking. Okay, you know, I'm gonna be honest. Some books may not be the best. That's why I'm open to hiring multiple writers. Especially if I see lower reviews, I'm open to hire another writer. And not only that, anybody who has an excellent cover letter answers with passion for the topic and love for the topic, it's not just a topic project, it's who they are, it's their identity. Then I want to collaborate with you. If there's 10 people freshwater fishing and they're super passionate about it, 10 out of 10, I'm gonna hire all of them. That's like my mindset. Like I'm open to it. Let's have 10 freshwater fish keeping books, 10 of them, and just go all out. Why not? I'm looking for the expert, okay? I'm looking for the expert, the real expert. That's the most important thing for me. And excellent writing, and a good topic. This topic is the least important, I think, for me. Contrary to most publishers, they want to find a keyword, they want to find a niche, they want to find this, because they hire the same ghostwriting company or ghostwriters or whatnot. And if that's their way, that's fine. But the topic for me is the least important one. The more important ones is the person. Okay, the expert, the person behind the writing. Who are they? Are they the real deal, Holyfield expert in their topic? If yes, and they have excellent writing, then I'm open to it. And it's a unique topic, niche topic, has an audience, then I'm open to it. Okay, anyhow, let's get back to it. Okay, I'm passionate about freshwater fish keeping. I'm willing to knowledgeable about the saltwater if this is something desired for this project. Aquarium care is a wonderful hobby filled with so many amazing people who are willing to share their passions with others. It is beautiful, social, relaxing, caring, and gentle activity. Fish are incredible animals that are often treated improperly and are rarely given the correct treatment for what they deserve. When you truly explore this hobby, it is a lot of fun and something that can even be sustainable. I've worked, bred, and sold fish for the past 7 years of my life. Because of this, I am very aware of both how to take care of them and how to educate others about fish care. Okay. Okay, I think I already hired her. We worked together in the past, so I don't think it's necessary to do another project. If we already... you want to do an article? No, we already did it. Didn't we? Maybe this is an old application. I'm not sure. I believe we did a book already. I don't know what's going on. See cover letter. Okay. Gotcha. I appreciate it. Again, I'm looking for... Okay. City guide. Okay. What city though? I mean, I need more detail in your passion for your city. With all due respect, 1 or 2 sentences is not enough for me. Okay, I need more detailed proof of your passion, knowledge, and real life experience / expertise for your topic through your cover letter answers in the first question. That's all I'm asking for. Usually the cover letter answer on the bottom, I don't even look at it. I look at it sometimes, but I usually look at this number 1 question is the most important thing for me. Okay, and then the city question too. Where you're from? My passion is baking, from baguettes, and okay, what type of baking? Because baking can be a competitive niche. I've been baking, unless you've done it for 20,000, a very, 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 very long time, and at a store, you're a baker, professional. I've been baking on my own for 6 years. Worked at a bakery for 2 years. I've also taken an online cooking and baking course. Okay, great. From College Institute of America. Okay. All right. I hope to run my own bakery one day, and will continue to learn and experiment with the many different techniques and sciences of the kitchen. I'm open to a top 10 baking tips and lessons article. Okay. Because I like I'm a sophomore. Okay, gotcha. Right now, I'm going to have to pass respectfully because I'm looking for a little bit more experience in the baking field right now. Okay, I appreciate it. My passion is teaching yoga. I'll be thrilled to write a how-to guide for aspiring yoga teachers and anyone curious about the behind the scenes of teaching. Awesome. How to teach yoga instead of how to do yoga. I already have a book on that recently, okay, that we published. So how to teach yoga. The audience is not students. The audience is yoga teachers, because there's a lot of yoga instructors everywhere. They start their own businesses. They're entrepreneurs in their own way, self-employed, do their own, So do it for them, okay? Okay, this is very good. Okay, so I will start with an article actually. Okay, I'm gonna have to start with an article because let me read this though. My first experience teaching was totally unprepared, impromptu class in front of about 60 strangers. Not all of them spoke English fluently. After not completely bombing, I was hooked and found it to be the anchor in my life that supported me despite struggling with chronic illness and anxiety. The days I felt the worst seemed to create the clearest pathways for the best, most authentic classes. I became obsessed with creating the perfect Shavasana, which is an end of class where students lie down and soak up all the yoga goodness. I started extending Shavasana from 2 to 5, 10 minutes, adding massages, essential oils, blankets. I even play guitar and sing. Eventually, I developed massages, essential oils, blankets. I even play guitar and sing. Eventually, I developed entire classes of essentially Shavasana, yoga, nidra, otherwise known as sleep yoga, and hours-long sound healings. I forced my friends and boyfriends, parents, coworkers, and even hours-long, even children I knew to do little classes with me. I was like my party trick, and everywhere I went, I wanted there to be a party. I wanted everyone to feel the freedom I felt, not just that fantastic post-yoga buzz where your limbs feel loose and your mind feels well massaged, but the rewarding confidence of leading a class. It seems intimidating to even the most confident student who has no trouble slipping into the stand out of a split in the middle of a class, though I found many of the more soft-spoken students to have a natural talent that surprises them even then. In a formal how to guide in detail how to carve out your niche teaching style. How to carve out your niche and teaching style. A blueprint for the perfect class every time. And why it's good to break said blueprint. How to promote yourself off the mat. And more. And so much to share. Okay. Yeah, I like the cover letter answers. There's a lot of effort into it. This freelancer. Constance. So thank you. So what I'm gonna do is write a how-to guide. Okay, hold on a second. How-to guide for aspiring yoga teachers. Okay, I like that because we already have a yoga book. Although I'm open to multiple yoga books if necessary. Okay, but anyhow, I like to have multiple topics first. Okay, how-to guide for yoga. So what I would do first and foremost is an article maybe. Top 10. Or maybe a book, we'll see. Top 10 yoga teaching tips. Teacher/teaching tips. Tips and lessons. Okay? Okay, that's it for right now, okay? That's it for right now. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so right now. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. I think we worked in a previous book project before, right? Right. Is that it? So there you go, real life example behind the scenes looking at new applicants / freelancers / writers / everyday experts on all topics from A to Z for nonfiction writing, either for an article and or a nonfiction book. Okay? Thank you for watching. Talk soon. Take care. Bye.